Hey guys, this is Taju22, and this will be the Night of Champions preview show. And I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in, for those who have. But anyway, let's get right to it. Sorry. Alright, the first match is going to be for the Hardcore Championship. We have the champion Pikachu, and he's going to be taking on, from what I understand, 3 men. Selected by random, but other than that, it will not feature any of the other champions, just to avoid causing confusion and everything. Up next, after that, and of course there is a possibility we could have, madness in terms of the hardcore title, but we'll see. Then up after that, and then next after that is Ash versus Sonic, which is for the Cruiserweight Championship of the world. There's nothing too special about this match. It's just that because it is the Night of Champions, the Cruiserweight Championship is on the line. Normally, a title such as this would not be defended, but because it is the Night of Champions, Ash will defend his championship, and his opponent will be Sonic. And then for the third match, it's going to be for the $1 Million Championship. It will feature Tyson Kidd, who won it in a battle royal, but has not defended the title since. In fact, he's held the title since then, but he hasn't defended it, so this will be his first championship defense at the Night of Champions. And his opponent will be Cat Stevens. So I'm pretty sure Doug VM is going to be very happy about that. That is Doug VM 1970. I'll put a link, an annotation link to his channel. Basically what he does is he also makes created wrestlers, or CAWs, as they're so commonly called. He doesn't have a wrestling show. Basically, he just makes matches that are, how do I put this? One-off matches. That's what he does. He does these one-off matches, and they're just basic matches. Like, he uses SmackDown versus Raw 2009 all the way to 2011. So, and it's on the I think it's for the PS3. He has it on. So do check his channel out. But of course, as for Cat Stevens, Doug is a huge fan of Cat Stevens. I don't know if he knows if Cat Stevens is a bona fide singing artist. So much so that he started in the late 60s, 1967, and then for the next 2 years he kind of got so sick that, like physically sick, that he needed to work out some more, and he did, and he got stronger, and then Cat Stevens became a singing, and then he just became a singer-songwriter success. And then one day he, after, how do I put this? He almost drowned in an ocean, and he prayed to God above to save him, and that he would do anything for him if God was to save him, in which he did. But instead of turning to Christianity, he turned to Muslim. He became Muslim, and like, he would read the Quran and Allah and all that stuff. That is, until recently he reverted back to being Cat Stevens again. At least in my world. In the real world, he's still Yasuf. That's his new name. But yeah, Cat Stevens is going to be taking on Tyson Kidd for the $1 Million Championship. Okay. Next, the fourth match, officially, is for the WWE Tag Team titles. It will feature Cody Rhodes, the dashing one, or the former dashing Cody Rhodes, but it will feature him and his brother, Goldust, Dustin Rhodes, of the Gold Diggers. And of course the name comes from the fact that they love gold. Not so much women, but gold and money. You know, gold equals money, or a lot of it. So that's basically so there's an element of greed that both brothers possess. And their opponents will be the team of Sam Cooke, another famous artist. Only he died much too soon, back in 1964. And his partner, Montel Vontavious Porter, MVP. And they will be the challengers. Fifth, we have the World Tag Team titles. And it will feature the champions, John Cena and Dolph Ziggler. Yep, you heard right. John Cena and Dolph Ziggler. They won the World Tag Team titles in a Royal Rumble, in which they were the last two men. John Cena would go on to win the official match, but Cena and Ziggler have been champions ever since, and they haven't defended the titles. Well, this is their chance to defend it. But they will be taking on two of my best friends on YouTube, who have joined me on my LP ever since I asked them to join me. They're a part of the Wii group that we have. I'll probably talk about that in another video, but they're going to be taking on my good friends, Mr. NBC, known as Dashing NBC on YouTube, and my good friend Digino, same name, on YouTube. They're going to be they're going to be taking on the tag team champions, Cena and Ziggler. And number 6 we have is for the Extreme Championship Wrestling Championship, heavyweight title, I should say. And it will feature the champion, Jimmy Snuka, that is Jimmy Superfly Snuka. And he will be taking on the Killer, Edward Kill, for that very title. Nothing too special about this one. It's just it was made at the time that it was just made. Nothing too special about it. And then number 7, it will be for the World Championship Wrestling Heavyweight title. It will feature Triple H against the Joker, who ever since he lost that very title, he's had this tremendous losing streak. So for the Joker, if he wins, he can pretty much end that losing streak and start anew by becoming the WCW champion for the second time. Number 8, we have the Women's United States Championship, and it will feature my good friend Becca, that is Legend of Becca, on YouTube, seconded by her boyfriend, Link, and she will be taking on Maurice, who will be seconded by Drew McIntyre, who is her manager for the night. Okay, and now we get to the big ones. We have number 9, it's the Unified Tag Team Championships, defended by the champions of Darth Vader and the Prophet of Dark Force. And they will be taking on the Mario Brothers. And of course, if the Mario Brothers win, they will have won for the unprecedented 6th time as a team. Not just as individuals, but as a team. Which is, in my opinion, incredible if you think about it. Up next, we have number 10 is the United States Championship, and it will feature the champion, the United States Heavyweight Champion, Link, against Joseph, who has previously won this championship once before. Joseph earned the right to face Link in a number one contenders match, and that's basically how this match came to be. Okay, number 11 is the Women's World Title, and it will feature the champion, Maria, also known as Sonic Lover 1997. You can go ahead and check her channel out if you want. And she will be taking on Beth Phoenix. The woman she beat, along with one other woman, to become the Women's World Champion. And then the 12th match, we have the 12th match, which is the Intercontinental Championship, and it will feature Zoot Suit members. The members of the Zoot Suits. We have the champion, Bob Barker, taking on Rick Astley, of whom won the number one contenders match to face his own partner, Bob Barker. And it's been already confirmed that it's going to be a last man standing match. Why this match? Because the board of directors made it. I did not make it, so it's pretty much out of my hands. It was pretty much out of my hands. I was outvoted when this match was made. Okay, number 13. Not only is it a title match, it is a grudge match, so it kind of just came together like that. We have the WWE Champion, The Big Show, this gargantuan of a man who is a real-life giant, being that he's 7 feet tall and almost 500 pounds. And he's taken on his former partner, the Bulldozer, and what happened was The Big Show interrupted a match between The Miz and the Bulldozer, the Miz being the Bulldozer's opponent at the time. He came in, attacked both men, but he pretty much hurt the Bulldozer in more ways than one. And to make a long story short, Bulldozer has vowed revenge against the Big Show. That's pretty much how, and of course, the board of directors wasted no time in making this match a title match because, well, Big Show is the WWE champion, and it was just convenient at the time to have these two settle their feud, settle the dispute between them. And then finally, for the last match, it's going to be for the World Heavyweight Championship. And it will feature The Undertaker, the champion. But here's the thing about this one. The Undertaker will not know who his opponent is, or how many opponents he has to beat, or what kind of match it's going to be. All he knows, it's for his championship, and The Undertaker has got to be ready. So for The Undertaker, it's a matter of preparing for the unknown. Which is kind of weird, because that's exactly what Undertaker has always been about. The unknown. And, so for The Undertaker, it's a big test for him. But we'll find out what that is when we get to it. So Undertaker has the luxury of waiting. Maybe that might make him tick. I don't know. But at least The Undertaker has the luxury of knowing that he has the most time to prepare. That's basically what it amounts to. So for The Undertaker, he has a long time to prepare for this. And of course, knowing The Undertaker, he is always prepared. That's just a given. Okay, well, other than that, I will talk to you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. That is tomorrow as of the day that this video is recorded and most likely posted. So stay tuned for the Night of Champions. It's going to be one hell of a ride. It's going to be one huge event, and it's probably going to be the masterpiece of Tiju 22 Productions. So stay tuned for that, and I'll talk to you guys later and enjoy the show.